All right. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Minor League Esports. It is Sunday night. And before we get started with everything, if you did miss the play of the week last night, we do have it for you again here. So let's fire it up, show you the play of the week. We'll be back in just a sec.
Not Mike there, interestingly, had the ball in front of him and got to 100 boost, but paused for just a moment. And that hesitation is what got him demoed and potentially gave away what could have been a productive counterattack. As Lil Q gonna get a saucy pop right over the defender and put it through. That's gonna double the Knights' lead.
Yeah, the hesitation from Gus really hurts him there. Lil Q sees that happening, pops it right over top of him, as you said.
I just want to close this one out. Castro for the shot, but Steve clears it away. There might be a chance yet. Steve with test gravity as the passing target. It's on the target. There you go. Amazing goal. Test gravity at 0 seconds to keep it tied.
They kept their cool under the pressure of 0 seconds. Pass from Steve directly on target, and gravity will add gravity to this game.
Dewey looking for the play into the middle. He's going to follow this towards the sidewall. He'll try to do it himself. Going to look for the carry. Has another touch, maybe a third if he has. This is it! Oh, what a play! Dewey's got the control. He's got a 2-0 lead for his Spectre.
You are seeing it from home. He jumps off the wall, gets the touch, continues to boost upside down, and gets the touch from the dirty angle. That was not easy. I will say that myself.
All right, there you have it. Congratulations to Dewey for winner of the first play of the week of this season. I mean, it was a wonderful shot by him. I remember watching that one. Unfortunately, I didn't get to cast that series, but I was in the server running the behind the scenes, and it was quite the series. So congratulations to you, sir. And I hope you picked the right flavor of balls, which is root beer. And anybody who says otherwise is misleading you.
No. Cherry, folks. Root beer is good. Don't get me wrong. That's some of the best root beer I've had. But cherry, like, you'll get addicted to the cherry. It is absolutely phenomenal.
Well, anyway, we're not going to argue about that here because we do have another matchup for you. Final matchup of the night. It is the Blizzard versus the Hurricanes. And this is actually kind of interesting. Barry Allen and Scoobert with on the Blizzard, and then for the Hurricanes, Jab and Peas. And now Scoobert Dubert was first overall pick in the Champion League, and now he's here in Premier League playing for the Blizzard.
Yeah, and I'm actually really excited to see how he does here. Obviously he ranked out very early, and seeing him here now on the Blizzard versus this Hurricanes, kind of the battle of the two different types of storms. We'll see if he has what it takes to bring it to the Hurricanes or not. But I am excited for potentially a really good series here.
Battle of the two different types of storms. Did you think about that while we were on break, or did you just come up with that now?
No, it was kind of a spur of the moment thing, if I'm being honest.
Well, let's see which of the two storms proves to be the strongest as the players are joining the server now. The Hurricanes and the Blizzards. The Hurricanes will be in their usual green, and I believe the Blizzard in blue. We haven't had any clashing colors so far tonight. Well, I guess for throughout the night, which is pretty cool. Now we get to watch the Hurricanes and the Blizzards. Blizzards. Wonder which one they like to be called. I feel like each iteration of the teams kind of get their own opinions on it. Because I mean, you get teams like the Spectre, which are pretty straightforward, right? You just call them the Spectre. But like
right.
Blizzards, you could call them the Blizzards, or you could call them the Blizzard.
I'm personally more attuned to Blizzard. It makes a little bit more sense, but maybe with there being two of them, Blizzards works better. Maybe we should ask them after this series, see which one they like more. But so far, it seems like they're off to a pretty good start. They've had some early opportunities. Now the Hurricanes with some opportunities of their own as Jab almost comes in, taking that one away.
Peeves. Trying to play this one down towards the Blizzard zone. There's Barry Allen to play it off the sidewall out in front. Jab clears that away. And now Peebs gets in front of Barry Allen. What a beautiful play. Jab, easy goal, but that set up by Peebs, just perfect.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic play here. Just a great dribble, gets it all the way through, and the Hurricanes gonna be the one to start the goal scoring here. And I have a feeling that it's not gonna last for long. The Blizzard have had some very good opportunities so far.
Here comes Peebs, takes a quick shot. Scoobert got knocked away by that ball. Oddly enough, as now Barry Allen will look to play this one towards the front of the goal. Peebs rings that around the sidewall, gets it by Scoobert. Barry Allen demoing Peebs there. This is going to fall out in front. Gets it just by Jab. And here comes Barry Allen one-on-one with Peebs. Can he get over top? No, he cannot. Just loses control of the ball. And it does look like the Blizzard, they've had opportunities. They just haven't been able to put anything away. It's almost like a little bit of nerves. Really, the Hurricanes are playing kind of their typical style, their typical Rocket League. Just looks like the Blizzard a little bit nervous.
Yeah, just a bit, and it could be, Scoobert still a bit new to the Premier League. Hasn't had too much time to work with Barry Allen, but Barry Allen apparently on that play doesn't even need to work with anyone. He's just going to do it all himself off the corner and in. Just like that, the Blizzard back level. What a play from him.
Yeah, 1-1, 2:58 to go. Game number one as Scoobert and Peebs will take the kickoff. This one goes up the sidewall. Barry Allen hard off the ceiling, tries to get the double, not going to be able to find it. There's Scoobert, quick shot. What a save from Jab. Uses the corner to full effect to make that pinch save. But it was a great shot from Scoobert. It even forced him up there in the first place. Now the Blizzard certainly coming alive as Scoobert takes another quick shot. Jab has to make the clear. Barry Allen to keep the ball in. It's going to bounce around in front, and the Hurricanes on the back foot here, kind of midway through game number one.
Yeah, the Blizzard are starting to find a little bit more of their passing plays. They're getting the ball to each other in really good positions. Barry Allen really performing here in the different halves. Scoobert playing in the midfield, just shutting things down. Goes for a boost there, though. Is able to get back in time. Very close call there for Scoobert, but he's able to make it happen. And then we have Barry Allen on the counter.
Peebs gets there just in time. As Jab plays this to his teammate, Peebs will boom it down the pitch. Scoobert doesn't opt to go for that one. We'll leave it for Barry Allen. As now it's going to be Peebs to play it back. This one goes off the ceiling, looking for the demo onto Scoob, but he's not going to be able to find it. Still, Jab tries to turn the ball around. Minute 35 left. Game number one. Very close affair between these two teams. As Peebs and Barry Allen fight forward position. That one's going to go all the way across the pitch. Scoobert can't quite get there. There's Jab. Quick shot. Score. Blizzard get bunched up in the corner and they pay for it.
And what an angle. Barry Allen, I'm not sure what he was quite thinking there. If he was going to push up that far, he needed to jump for it earlier. Instead, he just sort of drives up to it. The ball's right over top of him. And Jab just free to take a shot on an open net. And it's those sort of defensive mistakes that the Blizzard are not going to be able to afford to make. But it's still a little bit over a minute to go. Only one goal. The Blizzard have time to try and get back level.
That was a very important touch there from Barry Allen to keep it from popping out in front, but it might not matter as Peebs steals that one away from Scoobert. Just pushes it a bit wide as he bumps his teammate out of the play. This could be it for Barry. He scores. The Hurricanes, a big defensive miscue, and we're tied up.
Yeah, that we are. And man, Barry Allen putting in some overtime right now. Gets it past both defenders, up, over, and in. The Blizzard not gonna go down without a fight. Things back level, 53 seconds to go. And that's a favorable kickoff for Barry Allen, but Peebs able to get there in time.
Whoa, what a pinch from Scoob all the way down the pitch there, as now Peebs sends it back. Scoobert can't get around the oncoming attacker. Barry dodging the demo and gets it around Jab as well. This could be an opportunity, looking for a touch. It's going to go way up high. Here comes Scoobert. He pushes it well wide. Barry Allen keeps it going off the crossbar, tries to get the second. He just couldn't get around the ball in time. So the Hurricanes holding on. 15 seconds remaining. Regulation time, game number 1. Scoobert pops it up, trying to go over top of Jab. This down in front, Barry scores! The Blizzard up by 1 with 5 seconds left.
You know, that's actually really smart there from Scoobert. I think Peebs is anticipating a shot there. He passes it off the back wall. Barry Allen in the perfect spot to follow through. And now with 5 seconds remaining, the Blizzard in the lead.
They need to channel their inner knights and score a kickoff goal. Here comes Peebs. Shot on net. Oh, what a save from Scoobert. He plays it off the post and it saves the game for the Blizzard.
Scoobert gets the save, but it's so close to going in anyways, just off of the corner. But it goes through anyways, and just like that, the Blizzard take game number 1. And what's going to feel like a devastating loss for the Hurricanes.
Yeah. I mean, yes. I mean, it is a devastating loss for them. They played very well, but it was a close game. That is what you have to take away from it. It was not a blowout in any kind of level there. Barry Allen had 3 goals on 5 shots, really all of the offense for them, but it was Scoob who had that pass for that last second goal for the Blizzard. So well to do for him, but the Hurricanes, they looked okay. They need more offensive pressure. I mean, they had the ball in the offensive zone. They just needed more shots, more attempts on net.
Yeah, I mean, 9 shots for Blizzard, 4 for Hurricane. The stats really speak for themselves. And Barry Allen, man, really just putting in the work there, was in the spots he needed to be. Scoobert got a fantastic pass to him that he was able to sink into the net with only seconds remaining. And if the Blizzard can keep up this sort of offensive prowess and defensive rotation, Hurricanes are going to have to watch out.
We are just about ready to get started. Game number 2. The Blizzard take a nail biter in game 1. I have a feeling this series will probably go much the same way as Jab and Peebs look to answer back. Scoobert makes an early save. Peebs plays it down right on top of Barry Allen, who does get a touch to clear it away. Jab's still looking to make something happen, but it's going to be Scoobert. Actually, can't get it any farther than mid as Peebs keeps it in. Gets demoed for his trouble, and Barry Allen does find the flick all the way back down the pitch. Boomer all the way across the box is going to force Peebs to try to challenge Scoob. Does well to get by him, and now it's a 1v2. Pass across the Jab is just wide. Can't quite get a touch on that one as Jab. We continue to go back and forth as Scoobert takes a tough shot. Peebs had to be ready for that one.
Yeah, that was a fantastic angle from Scoobert. Almost finds the way through. He's up for it again, though. He's going to get on target, but Peebs off the line. Barry Allen to follow it up, though. And that sort of consistent pressure ends up working in the favor of the Blizzard as they're able to just force their way into goal.
Yep, rebounds and follow-ups. That's exactly what works there for the Blizzard. Exactly what you have to do at these higher levels. Get shots on the goal. You know that there will be saves. You need follow-up and you need rebound control, and they did that perfectly. Put themselves in the lead here in game number 2 as Jab wants to try to even things up sooner rather than later. Peebs is going to maintain possession of this one. Gets by Barry Allen. Will grab boost and look to do something with this. He gets bumped, but he has Jab in support. Jab doesn't get a touch on that, and Scoobert will play it into the security of his own corner. 1 minute, 30 seconds gone by. Game number 2, 1-0 for the Blizzard. But Peebs and Jab putting the pressure on. Scoobert plays this back out of the zone. Peebs can't get there. That's gonna hurt for Jab.
Yeah, Jab, as soon as he missed it, he stopped in midfield. Like, he just sat there. He realized what happened. And that's a feels bad man moment. And Scoobert going to be getting the goal that doubles their lead now. And the one thing I just noticed, I'm a little bit disappointed by, it seems like a missed opportunity for the Blizzard, but I'm kind of sad not to see the Blizzard Wizard tag for either of these players. That could have been a really good opportunity for them to sync up, but they seem to be syncing up so far well on these plays.
It's very possible that neither one of them have even touched that game mode. Personally, one of my favorites, certainly when it came out.
A lot of fun.
Uh-oh. Rule 1 in effect. Peebs and Barry Allen getting stuck, so it's a one-on-one. Scoob and Jab. What's going to happen here? Ooh, what a touch from Scoobert, but he doesn't put it home. Gets over top of Jab. Is that just going to fall in? Yes, it is. Scoobert makes it 3-0.
Yeah, Blizzard getting another on the board as a result of that power play. The Rule 1 in effect, so it turns into a 1v1, and Scoobert putting it through, but respect to both Barry Allen and Peebs for sticking to it, and there's still plenty of time for the Hurricane to come back.
You know, I hate that I've been peer pressured into calling it Rule 1 because I never want to get into an argument with people on stream because people in chat always seem to give me, flack for calling it not Rule 1.
Well, yeah, because it is Rule 1.
So I've been peer pressured into saying things that I don't want to say. And I never joined the commentary team to be censored. And I feel like I'm censored now in this situation.
It's not really censoring, though, if it's facts. I mean, Rule 1 is when you're deadlocked in a car. Rule 0 is when you keep the ball up with 0 seconds remaining. This is common knowledge.
Yeah, but Rule 0 sounds really dumb. And it was not Rule 0 when the game came out.
But times change. The definition changes.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like I'm being censored because I can't call it what I want. So either way, we continue on. Luckily, I can say most other words.
Yeah, I think you're pretty good, except for the Rule 1 there, Jeff. That's the only one I think we'll have any sort of issue with.
Well, hopefully it doesn't happen too many more times as the Blizzard are up 3 here with 1:15 left to go. He's trying to chase this one down. Barry Allen's just going to play it away from him and try to look up field. Got Scoobert in support. They need to be careful not to overcommit to this. Scoobert will turn around. As here comes Peebs, one-on-one with him. Flick score. Hurricanes on the board.
And that's a great solo effort there from Peebs. Jab gets the first initial touch. Peebs able to respond and then takes it all the way down. Just balls over Scoobert. Gets it through and in. With 58 seconds, it's not out of the woodwork yet, but Hurricanes have a chance to get this game back into their hands.
Certainly they do. Only need 2 goals with 53 seconds to go. That's going to be the first one. Peebs over top of Scoob. And it's a game again.
Yeah, Scoob pushed a bit too far up there. Peebs had him dead to rights on that ball. He should have turned earlier, and not doing so leads to an easy goal for Peebs. And just like that, they find themselves back within 1, and the Hurricanes a legitimate chance of pushing this game into overtime now.
Jab's going to leave this for Peebs. He plays it hard off the back while Scoobert doesn't make the touch. Tries to slot it in the corner. Jab's going to keep the ball alive, but Peebs has to rotate back. Can Scoobert get the ball away? No, but he bumps Peebs out of the way. As now Jab plays this out in front. Peebs back down to Jab. Jab back to Peebs. Can he get it out in front? So close. The passing play almost working for the Hurricanes. But now, resetting in their own corner. No, Jab gives it away. Barry Allen scores. And this is a game that Jab needs to forget.
That is unfortunate. Jab just gets a little bit too excited there. Flips early, but doesn't get the ball. Now Blizzard up by 2 again. Still within the realm of possibility for the Hurricanes. They can get a kickoff goal here.
This one's off the corner. There's Scoobert to play it away. Jab has to hurry with this one. Can he get the double touch? He does, but it's just wide. And Barry Allen will touch it into the corner. 4 seconds left. Out in front. Not a lot of time. Not enough time. The ball touches the ground. The Blizzard take game number 2. Final score 4-2.
Yeah, but the Hurricanes, they had a really legitimate chance of trying to come back there. They almost make it happen. but the fall just short. Jab, of course, unfortunately giving up the ball in front of his own net. It's going to be something that he is going to look to move past here because he's been playing good Rocket League all series long. So if the Hurricanes can really dial it in, focus on what they need to get done, and come out swinging, they have a good chance.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to not mention it, but they lost by 2. And it was 2 very clear, obvious mistakes from Jab. I mean, the first whiff on the ball, easy roller, and then gives it away right out in front of the goal. You know, it's just things that you have to mention, and now we want to forget about those things. We want him to come back into this series. Game number 3 is up next now, and they're already underway. We'll see how Jab responds here, and hopefully he can lead his team towards some victory.
Well, we'll soon find out here. Hurricanes have their backs against the wall now. They've really got to try and eke something out here.
So I don't know if you caught that or not, but I think Scoobert actually saved a goal for the Hurricanes. It looked like Barry had beat the defenders and the ball was going to fall in the net, but Scoobert was already up and he made the save, unfortunately. So the Blizzard gifting one to the Hurricanes, but they're going to get it right back as Barry Allen goes barred down with a banger.
An absolute banger. 95, but it was absolutely faster. It just slowed down because of the bar down. But Barry Allen from midfield, my goodness. What a way for the Blizzard to open up in this game, only a little bit more than 30 seconds into it.
There's Peeves trying to play this around the corner wall. Gets by Scoobert. He's got a one-on-one with Barry Allen. Ops the plate up. Barry doesn't get there. Easy goal for Jab. We're tied at 1.
That's just a good awareness play from him. Jab reads it off the back wall. Is in a good spot, whether Barry Allen gets it or not. And when he doesn't, he's able to just respond and put it through. We're back level now, 4:09 remaining.
Barry Allen and Jab taking the kickoff. Gets by Peebs. Can't get by Jab. Will be Peebs to turn around and try to go one-on-one with Scooby. He has actually Jab in support, but Scoobert wins the 50. This one's going to bounce out in front. Good play from Jab to keep it away. And Peebs looks to find a full clear. Will go all the way back down into the Blizzard corner. Barry Allen touches this one away. Good 50 from him to try to keep the ball in the Hurricanes half. He's actually going to continue to play this one down, but kind of gives up possession of the ball. Scoobert is there in support to try to do what he can. It will bounce around in front for the moment, but I don't think Barry has too much of an angle, although the 50 is good. And the Blizzard have been winning 50s, but they just haven't been able to convert on anything too much yet. So we remain tied at 1, 3:12 to go here in game number 3.
Yeah, and we'll see. Oh, that's such a great touch. Peebs. Wow, that was such a calculated touch. You could see it in the effort. Just gets it ever so slight off the top of his car, right over top Scoobert. That puts the Hurricanes in the lead now.
Yep, 2-1, 3:05 to go. As Scoobert tries to go over top of Jab. Here comes Barry Allen, gets shut down there by Peebs. And Jab's going to play this one down into the corner, bounces off the back wall. Looking for the touch, gets it over top of Barry Allen, but he can't put it home. Peebs, one more touch. He's up in the air for this one. The double goes just wide. He had a chance. Scoobert missed the block on the ball, and it just kind of caught Peebs off guard, I think. I don't think he was really ready for it. Either way, the ball's still in the Blizzard zone, and this Hurricanes attack looking much better than the first 2 games.
That it is. Oh, a good bump there. Jab trying to come up mid. He's going to get it on. Oh, so close to on, but it bars down. That's another situation where Jab, just a little bit too excited, is not able to make it happen. But that was an open net, and you've really got to score that.
2:05 to go. 2-1 for the Hurricanes. They need this victory to keep their hopes of winning this series alive as Barry Allen goes over top of Jab. He's one-on-one with Peebs, looking for the flick, doesn't get it. The Blizzard, they need a goal to try to send us into overtime here in the third game. Peebs has jab across the way. Good save from Barry Allen. Reads that pass perfectly and takes it away from jab. Peebs off the ceiling. Double commit from the Blizzard. It's going to buy the Hurricanes a little bit of time. Jab keeps the ball in. Scoobert in a bit of an awkward spot, but he gets a solid touch. Clears it away from jab. The Blizzard are just barely holding on here, but they still need to score.
And they do. Time running down. Ooh, Scoobert. Jab putting it across. Barry Allen's there, though. And both Hurricanes players doubled up on that side. If Barry Allen can get it across, he does. He takes advantage of poor defensive positioning on the Hurricanes and gets the Blizzard back level.
Wow. I mean, that was just a perfect storm, if you will. And unfortunately, the Hurricanes get caught in the Blizzard. I don't know how that works. But either way, the Blizzard tie up the game here. Look to win the series if they can score this next goal. As Barry Allen tries to play this towards Scoobert. Bumps the defender out of the way, and Scoobert gets a free one.
Now the Blizzard in the lead. That's a quick 1-2 from them. Barry Allen just playing in position. Scoobert able to take advantage of the space that's opened up. And now time running out, and Hurricanes find themselves down.
Jab and Barry Allen to take the kickoff. Peebs back down the pitch. Can he go over top of Scoob? No, he cannot. This one will be boomed all the way back down. Out of the corner. Falls out in front. Scoobert gets the touch, but Peebs cutting across makes the play. Still a 1-goal game, 33 seconds left. Peebs and Jab look to carry out of the zone. Barry Allen has second thoughts as he's going to play this one. Back to Scoobert. Jab hustling to make the challenge, but it's a boomer there from Barry. And Peebs and co need to get out of the zone now. Scoobert keeps it in. 12 seconds left. Jab to Peebs. Peebs, the shot's just wide. Jab can't get there, but 5 seconds left. The ball's still on top of the box. Scoobert gets to the next touch, and he just might be able to kill this one. He is. The Blizzard taking game 3 and win the series. Well played.
Yeah, well played indeed. And what a effort there from Blizzard at the end of the game to really get level and then take the lead and hold on to it. Just a fantastic showing from them, and they end up now taking, or they have the series, and we'll see if they're able to pile on any more here. They've been looking really good. Scoobert and Barry Allen have been working really well together so far.
Certainly have. They most certainly have. It did seem like Scoobert was struggling a little bit. I still think that he's missing some touches that I know that he would rather not miss, of course. But he has seemed to adjust very well to the play style of the Premier League. Of course, coming from the Champion League, I mean, he was drafted into the Champion League this season. It's only week 2, so he's only been up for quite a short while. But he has done very well to seem to adapt. And I think playing with somebody like Barry Allen really helps that.
No, you're absolutely right. Someone like that to sort of kind of show you the reins, help you out, set you up for some passes, and really give you a role to play in for these games is absolutely crucial, especially in those early phases when, regardless of what league you're ranking up to, it's always helpful to have someone like that to sort of guide you through it. And it's been working fantastically for them so far this series. They've been working together well, and we'll see if they're able to continue it now.
Well, before we get started, I have to tell you about our sponsor, PowerA. If you're looking for a new gaming headset for Xbox or PlayStation, or a controller for your Nintendo Switch, Xbox, or PC, look no further than our sponsor, PowerA. Find out more at mlesports.gg. But look who it is, Sleegy. Scoobert starting the scoring.
Yeah, and that's just a great shot from him. Goes bar down and back up, but no one able to, on the Hurricanes to get there in time. And just seconds into this game, and the Blizzard again in the lead, and it's been a familiar story. The Hurricanes need to find something offensively to try and take some games back here.
This one's a bit dangerous out in front. Scoobert We'll play it back away. Peebs turns on the ball and tries to chase down Barry Allen. This one's falling. Jab will play this down into the pitch. Good touch from Barry Allen. Goes right underneath Peebs. Has an opportunity. Scoobert out in front. What a pass. Oh, he saves it. Who? I think that was Barry Allen on the save.
I'm taking a look at... Oh, no. So, yes, it was. I was taking a look at my delayed vision, and Barry Allen and Scoobert collided with the ball in midair. It puts Scoobert's shot wide, but it doesn't matter. And Scoobert able to follow up with it there. A fantastic shot. Just unfortunate they weren't able to find it sooner.
Yeah, two wonderfully won 50s from Barry Allen set that play up for Scoobert. He gets the 50 in mid, immediately follows it up. It wasn't really a 50, more of a dunk, but either way, puts Scoobert in a perfect position to fire that on goal. Peebs just could not get back in time. So with 3:40 to go, game number 4, the Blizzard do not seem to want to stop. And how many times have we seen that pass, Peebs to Jab, that just barely seems to be out of his reach?
Yeah, and it's just another one of those situations where there's an open net. If you can get the hit on it, that's a goal. And just unfortunately, Jab wasn't able to get the touch on the ball there, though. Only 2 down, lots of time remaining. They just have to put those sorts of plays behind them and continue to focus on pressing this ball.
Certainly as Peebs plays that over top of Scoobert, but he will find the touch off the corner wall and play this all the way back down. Jab getting harassed by Barry Allen, but he will come away with possession. Can't get by Scoobert, however. It's going to put Peebs in a bit of an awkward spot, but he controls and plays it away, no problem. Using the ceiling, gets the flip. Can he get a second touch? Barry Allen's not going to let it happen. Making that wonderful save, but this ball's right out in front. Peebs off the post. Almost in perfect position for that play from Jab to Peebs. But it does just ring off the post. So we continue to play on. Halfway gone, game number 4. This one could be an opportunity, but Peebs pushes it wide.
And Hurricanes really finding some solid opportunities. Situations where they really should be scoring in, but they're unable to find the back of the net. Whether it be through just nerves or what, it's something they really need to fix. As Scoobert gonna get the block before he's demoed, and Barry Allen on the quick follow. That's just gonna be downfield and in. Barry Allen extending the Blizzard lead now to 3.
Goes well over top of Jab. He was caught in no man's land. He's too far forward to get all the way back for the shot, and he's kind of half turned around that he can't challenge the ball. I mean, that is one of the worst positions to be in, and unfortunately, that is where he found himself. So 3-0 for the Blizzard. Looking to take game 4. We've already seen a 5-0 series so far tonight, Brett. Could be another one in the works, but the Hurricanes, they found themselves down 3 before. And they just scored 1, so now it's 2. That was a beautiful goal from Peebs. I mean, using the ceiling, he's done that a couple times tonight. Finally connects with 1. But they're not out of it yet. We've seen them come back, force some overtimes. It just didn't go their way.
Yeah, I mean, they've definitely got time. A minute 45 is nothing to shrug at. 2 goals is a manageable deficit. They just have to make sure that they manage the offense coming from the Blizzard well, that they get these passing plays into open space. Like that almost working there, and Scoobert blocking it out. And if he catches up to it, it should be a quick goal. Sort of pops it up there, and Barry Allen not able to get up to it in time. And that could be exactly what the Hurricanes need to try and grab back into this game.
Yeah, Jab making the save there. Peebs booms it down the pitch. Barry Allen will get to it and pop it way up high. Jab wants to hustle to keep the ball in, but it does go right onto the bumper of Scoobert, who clears it back down. 65 seconds to go, game 4. Peebs allows Jab to play this one. He goes over top of Scoobert. This has a chance to just fall in off the post. Peebs takes the shot and he'll score. He gets his second of the match, and it's 3-2.
Yeah, back within 1. Barry Allen just doesn't get the read on it correctly. Peebs with the quick follow-up. Barry Allen not able to jump up again. Wasn't able to get recovered in time. Now the Hurricanes back within 1. 52 seconds. and they win the kickoff. Jab, getting a great fake from Scoobert. Peeves trying to get back, and he does.
He tried it.
He's running out of time.
He tried the flick. He tried the musty flick. Couldn't quite find it. Now it's going to be Peeves to clear it back down. Scoobert. This one goes off the back wall. Barry Allen has Scoobert in support. They need to be careful because they've overcommit in this situation before as Barry tries to force it home. Jab clears it away. Look, here we go. Here comes the Hurricanes. Can Jab get the touch on it? It's towards the net, but it's not quite hard enough in the Blizzard. Survive with 13 to go. They're looking to clear the ball out of the zone. Peebs touches it, and he'll get the second touch. Jab looking to harass Barry Allen. He doesn't find it, and Barry gets back to the ball. 2 seconds left in one. Scoobert will kill it into the midfield. And the Blizzard take a game number 4, but it was not without some drama at the end.
No, not at all. Hurricanes coming so close to scoring that goal that would have pushed overtime. Some really solid opportunities for them. But in the end, the Blizzard weathering the storm, as you might say, able to hold on to their lead. They take that game 4, and now they're only 1 away from securing this series sweep.
Yeah, 10 shots on the board there for the Blizzard. And man, it just feels like the Hurricanes, they can't get the momentum on their side. They get a goal, they get a couple of goals. It feels good, but then all of a sudden, you know, a missed shot or a missed block, a missed opportunity, a missed clear, something like that happens. And just, it seems like all of a sudden, all of that momentum just kind of seeps out of the team.
Yeah, it really does. And one thing I've really been noticing about the Blizzard is they're very good at making decisions. They've been noticing when the Hurricanes have been out of position and capitalizing. They've been noticing when they're beat and backing off. And it's those sorts of decisions that really make or break a team, because while they might not seem super important at the time, if those aren't made at those exact moments, that's what leads to quick counterattacks. And so huge props to Blizzard for just playing a smart, calculated game of Rocket League.
Well, they need to do it one more time to complete the sweep over top of the Hurricanes. Scoobert and Barry Allen have won 4 out of 4 so far. Can the Hurricanes ruin their night? Give them a loss. His jab is going to go over top of Scoobert. Out in front. Oh, he makes it work by himself. What a goal from Jab.
Yeah, just a fantastic effort. Barry Allen gets the touch, but Jab doesn't give up. Follows it off the wall. Scoobert not able to get back yet, and Jab taking matters into his own hands. Scores a saucy solo goal that puts the Hurricanes on top early here in Game 5.
Not even 30 seconds in, and Jab is on the board. Peebs keeps the pressure on the blue half. As Barry Allen's going to clear it away. Scoobert trying to get a little bit of a touch. Here comes Peebs down towards Jab. It's well away from him, and he's going to try to turn to get the dunk. Does find it. Scoobert makes a good save. Peebs tries to keep it going, but this could catch them out of position. Jab doesn't have a lot of boost. He's picking up pennies as he's rotating back, and it is just enough to make the clear. And now the Blizzard on the offensive side, although Barry gives up possession towards Peebs. This one's going to bounce way out towards midfield where Jab keeps the ball in. Ball is down towards Barry Allen, but man, the Blizzard uncharacteristically just giving possession away to the Hurricanes right now.
Yeah, they really have, and the Hurricanes been taking it. Oh no, that's gonna fall in the center. Barry trying to get there in time. Peeves to clear it out, but we might be seeing some pressure now coming from Blizzard. That miss opening up a lot of space for him.
Peeves gets demoed twice in a row there. Finally back on the pitch now, but it doesn't hurt the Hurricanes. This jab plays it right into Scoobert. He tried to get the bump onto Barry. He pulls him out of the way enough for Peebs to find the back of the net.
Yeah, Jab just going for the demo. Barry has to kind of jump to get out of the way, and it forces him out of position. The Hurricanes putting their second on the board. With 3:13 remaining, things looking up for them. You got to be wary of this Blizzard team. As we've seen, they can score quickly.
Jab might have an opportunity. He gets by the defenders, but he goes way too far with that. Scoobert gets a relatively easy clear off his back wall. Peebs tries to keep it in. Scoobert will play it into the corner, where it's a Jab to turn it around. Barry Allen collects. Gets over top of Jab, and now Peebs has to rotate back, try to play some defense alone here. Scoobert getting challenged by Peebs. He's been using the ceiling so well throughout this game. Even scored a goal off the ceiling earlier on in the series. Playing defense now as this one comes out in front. Jab just pushes it wide. Man, the Hurricanes attack feels so much more dangerous, I guess, in this game. It feels like when they've got the ball in the offensive zone, it feels like they can actually score.
Yeah, it really does. I don't know why it's taken this long for their offensive nature to really come out, but it's been working wonders for them. Their teamwork really starting to add up here, and they're getting some decent shots on the goal.
There's Peebs. Again, just keeping the ball hemmed in the blue zone. Scoobert doing his best to try to clear it away. Not going to get past Jab. Barry Allen opting for boost. That one's just off the post. Barry Allen will eventually find the clear. Jab turns it around. Can he get back to the ball before Scoobert gets there? Yes, he can. Scoobert trying to win that with a fake, and it does not go in his favor. But the Hurricanes, laying on the pressure, want to take this fifth and final game. Jab, fortunately, does not find the touch. Barry Allen looking for a quick shot, and this one's just going to go wide. The Blizzard cannot get anything rolling. Will this be another Hurricanes goal? Scoobert not able to get it. Peebs trying to get the dunk. 60 seconds to go. Hurricanes still up by 2.
Yeah, and the Hurricanes just been doing a good job of maintaining pressure, falling back when they need to, when the Blizzard start to push, and just getting solid clears back out into the Blizzard half. And with time ticking down, they're inching closer and closer to ensuring that they don't get swept in this series.
35 seconds left. Peebs trying to go by Barry. Jab in the corner, just trying to waste some time. Even steals the boost away from Barry there. Going backwards towards the front. It's out in front, but he can't put it home. Man, Jab has been all over the pitch. Where has this been for the past 4 games?
I'm not sure. I mean, maybe the Blizzard have got a little bit complacent, or maybe the Hurricanes just really found their stride. Unfortunately, they find it in Game 5, but they are going to be able to take away the victory here. They prevent the sweep. I just wish they had found it a little bit earlier on in the series.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Hurricanes win 2-0, game number 5. So at the very least, they pull it back. But either way, the Blizzard win the overall series 4-1. And yeah, I really wonder. It was like a tale of two teams. I'm sure that the Blizzard, like you said, getting a little bit complacent. They already won 4 in a row. They knew that they had the series locked up. Of course, they still want to win that 5th game, but maybe not taking it as seriously. But at the same time, look at Jab. He had a goal. He had a wonderful goal to start the scoring. He had 6 shots and had an assist on Peebs' goal. It's just, it felt like I was watching 2 different players. It felt like Jab was completely out of his element in the first 4 games, and then all of a sudden he's shown up and he's ready to play.
Yeah, no, I mean, they found their stride there in Game 5. They really worked together well. Jab getting, as you said, that fantastic goal. But really, I think what secured it for them is their rotations were super on point there in Game 5. They were in the defensive positions they needed to be to prevent the Blizzard from scoring. And that's exactly what happened. The Blizzard unable to find the back of the net at all there in Game 5. Hurricanes get 2 goals to prevent the sweep. And just unfortunate for them that they weren't able to find that stride a bit earlier in the series.
Yeah, I mean, really, it is an unfortunate unfortunate turn of events there. But either way, congratulations to the Blizzard on winning the series. And of course, the Hurricanes taking game number 5. So they at least walk away with a little bit of something to show for their efforts tonight. But it was a wonderful night throughout the evening. Of course, Premier League Sunday, we saw a 5-0 earlier on between the Jets and the Spartans. Of course, if you missed that, the Spartans having their way with the Jets certainly throughout that series. It was close at times, but really it looked like the Spartans just a little bit better than the Jets today. But if you missed the second series, you missed an absolute amazing one. I mean, the Express and Knights.
Incredible.
I almost kind of don't want to spoil it if you haven't seen it. If you haven't seen it, we're going to go off the air here in a little while. Go back and watch the VOD. Watch it from game 1 all the way through. It was just an incredible series. Make sure you check that out. And then, of course, this one ending with the Blizzard victory. But yeah, it's been a fun night of Rocket League. We do this every weekend. If you want to make sure that you are here when we go live, make sure to follow the channel, turn on notifications as well, so you will get updated every time we go live. Follow us on Twitter. I believe it's just at Minor League Esports. Or no, it's MLE Sports GG, just like our Twitch channel. So make sure you follow us there on Twitter. And, you know, Brett, it's been a wonder, or it's been fantastic to call the evening with you, sir. I'm glad you could join me in the booth.
Yeah, Jeff, it's been a lot of fun. Like you said, we saw a lot of really good plays, a lot of really good Rocket League, and can't express enough that second series. Go back, watch it. You're not going to be disappointed. It's been a wonderful night of Rocket League, and just happy to be able to share it with all of y'all at home.
Well, that's going to wrap it up for us. And I do just want to make sure I shout out one final time our website. If you are new here, if you are wondering how you can get involved with the MLE, please visit our website, mlesports.gg. Again, mlesports.gg. It has all of the directions that you need to get into the league, how to get started, how to find teams and what have you. It is a wonderful community. Sleegy, you and I have been here for quite a while. I mean, this is our second season commentating these games together. And, you know, it's just been a wonder. So if you guys want to join, please make sure you visit our website. Get that going. We need players all the time. There's always spots open for you to try out for. So please make sure you do that. But other than that, we will see you next Saturday for another round of Minor League Esports action. You're not going to want to miss it. And we'll see you then, guys.
Have a great night, everybody.